Welcome to Plan Lanka, Pedureva. An imaginary judge. Now the courts began. Court silence, the judge take his seat. What are the cases to be heard today? Honorable Sir, we have 2 divorce cases, one after the other, one from his wife and other one from his husband. Now call both husband and wife together. Sirimevan, now what is your complaint? Honorable Sir, my wife misbehaved with my driver. Sirina, what is your complaint? My husband misbehaved with my housemaid. This is the case everywhere. To keep their dignity, they don't come to courts. But they are suffering all the time. After both divorce, don't appear before courts because they are ashamed. Now both were in courts. Now judge began his hearing. First of all, I wish to say that court never try to separate people or punish them. The court's duty is to listen to the both parties and settle disputes and bring peace to them. When I see both parties, I find accusation of the 2 parties are not wrong. Now this driver and the housemaid has to be brought before me. So they were present there and they appeared. And now you can't remain with these people. Both driver and the housemaid must leave the house. So I call on Sirimevan to pay them 3 months' salary and ask them to leave just now. And you can never meet them again. Now he asked both husband and wife to appear together. Now both of you must listen to me and follow my instruction and try to live happily. On the part of the husband, he has to drive the car. If in case the wife needs the car, husband duty is to take her where she wants to go. The duty of the wife is to cook. She has to make tasty meals for both. Now today is 8 January. Write down that in your diary. Now from June to you have to pass 6 months and appear before me to know the progress you have made. On this day, at the correct time, both husbands and wife appeared before the court. The judge saw that the wife was pregnant. That is enough proof for him to understand that they were living in peace. The judge blessed both husband and wife, plus the child to be born. They left hand in hand. The judge was very happy that his tactful handling of the case made both parties join together and live happily. Now another story. Frederick was the owner of a rubber estate extending up to about 100 acres. He is about 60 years old. Adjoining land there lived a man called James who was very poor. One day he plucked a jackfruit from the tree at the boundary of Frederick's land. Hearing the act of James, Frederick lodged a complaint at the police station for thieving a jackfruit from the tree belonging to him. Poor James, with his wife and 2 children, were taking the meals prepared out of the jackfruit. At this time, police appeared and arrested him and produced before the court. The judge sat down on his seat. Well, now I call on the first case. Honorable Sir, the first case is about a theft. The accused appeared before the judge. Are you guilty of this or not? James was shivering with fear. Honorable Sir, I am guilty. Then I give you the punished judgment. You will have to go to jail for 3 months. Frederick, the complainant, was very happy over the judgment. Judge called him and started questioning him. Now tell me, Frederick, where is that jack tree? It is at the boundary of my estate. Do you take any use of the tree? No, sir. Then who takes use of the fruits of the tree? Bats, monkeys, and birds. Then there must be some other reason for you to accuse the person. What is that? He looked down and did not reply. I know you are I know that you are leading a romantic life. I have come to know that you are very fond of ladies. Call James' wife now. She appeared before the judge. The judge was shocked to see a beautiful woman leading such a difficult life. I now understand why Frederick took such a serious act. This is something like Velamama going to eat Panivaraka. Jackfruit, when ripen, are given 2 names. Those when ripen are loose, we call it Vala. The other type is harder and much sweeter. Now tell me, how many times Frederick visited your house? Honorable Sir, several times. Was James at home at the time? No, he never came when James was at home. Did you feel that he visited you to eat the forbidden fruit? She felt shy and looking away said yes. Now enough. I found the root of the case. You, Frederick, wanted to remove James for a period to win the heart of the lady. Frederick, now look here. For 3 months, you have to pay those people 1,500 each per month, and for 3 months you will have to pay 4,500 because they must maintain their life as the husband is away in prison. The payment should be made through a woman working under you. You should never go to meet James' wife. When James returns from jail, you have to give him some kind of employment within your estate. Now you have to swear that you will follow my instruction. Yes, Honorable Sir. Now the third one, court silence. The judge entered the court and take his seat. Today, the first case, sir, it is a case of selling toddy. Call the accused. Do you admit it? Honorable Sir, yes, I admit, but not guilty. Wonderful. I never met an accused replying in that way. You seem to be a truthful person. I wish to have a long discussion with you. Now please tell me whole story about this. I tapped 2 kittul trees. From both I get about 6 bottles of toddy. With that I make 60 bottles of toddy, for I have to serve the whole village. How is that you make 60 bottles out of 6 bottles? Honorable Sir, I take 6 bottles of toddy and put them into a barrel. To that I put 54 bottles of water and add yeast to it and shake up and mix it up and keep it close. Following day I sell it to the villagers. Okay. Now continue. That particular day, 2 police officers came and arrested me with 3 bottles of toddy and took me to the police station. I remember you said, I admit it but not guilty. I admitted that because I produced toddy, but I said I am not guilty because the court production is not correct. It is not toddy but water. How did it become pure water? Because the 2 police officers drank the toddy on the way near a canal and filled it with water. Call the police to find what is in those pots. Court police. Honorable Sir, it contains plain water. Now let me give the judgment. 4 toddy captured by police, accused not guilty. The police officers have to pay 150 each to the accused for the 3 bottles of toddy they drank. Artificial toddy. And you said no guilty because there is no complaint about that. Now I have to give some punishment because you have been making toddy and selling them to the villagers. My order is that for the coming 3 months, you will have to make pure Kitul jaggery and produce it before the court. And the court police has to sell them and give the money in front of the judge. The case was closed. Thank you. You're right.